Hey guys, it's Trish and today I'm here to do a first impressions video on the Rimmel London Provocalips. It says it's 16-hour kiss-proof lip color, and if you've been around here for a while, you would know I love Maybelline's Superstay 24-hour color. I think it's amazing. Basically, it's like painting on your lips. In my opinion, yeah, it can be a little sticky for a moment, but you gotta let it dry. And then it comes with a conditioning stick on the opposite side of the collar. It's the same thing with this guy, only I will say right away, I definitely like the packaging. I haven't used it yet, but I have kind of opened it, played around with it. I like the packaging not just because it's freaking adorable. Look at the little lips. Oh, it's so cute. Well, yeah, I'm easily amused. I'm one of those girls, like, oh my god, the packaging is cute. I need it in my life. Today, I can only show you one. Kiss me, you fool. I'm in Ohio, if you didn't already know, and I went to Target, Walmart, and Kroger, because I was going to those places anyway, and none of those places had this product. But Target and Walmart has Rimmel products, but they did not have these. If it's exclusive at Walgreens only, because I did see a lot of reviews talking about how they picked this up at Walgreens. So I definitely found all of them at Walgreens. I only bought two and sadly only have one because I wanted to try it first. I didn't want to spend all my money and then them not be any good, obviously. You take the collar. This is definitely made the same way, the applicator, as the Maybelline one. You definitely get more color, it looks like, in this one, unless it's one of those things that tries to trick you and they maybe they have like this much plastic at the bottom. You know how beauty products like to trick us and make us think we're getting more than we actually are. So let's see. This one doesn't even say how much is in it, so I'm not sure. But it definitely looks like there's more product. And I definitely like how this screws in, because when I put this one in my purse, because sometimes you do have to reapply the conditioning stick, this pops out so easily, and then it gets dirt and hair and nasty things that are in your purse on this, and that does not make me happy. So I wish that Maybelline would maybe work on their packaging with this, but I definitely love the product. And if you haven't seen that review, you can check that out. I will link it in the description bar below. But anyway, let's get to this product. I'll film a little bit throughout the day of how I feel about this product. And I always like to draw the outline first. If they're uneven, then you can definitely see from a mile away. I'm having issues, so I'll be right back. Alright, so I applied that, and I can already feel a difference in this one compared to the Maybelline. It definitely feels less sticky. Now I gotta let it dry though. So while that's drying, I can talk. Now, supposedly, these can be buildable a little more than the Maybelline, because the Maybelline, if you put too many coats, it will start chipping off. Kind of like when you do your fingernails. And if you put too much too quick, then it ends up just chipping off. It's the same with the lipstick. I always say I'm painting my lips on with the Maybelline. I mean, hey, I absolutely love that it stays on, especially with red. You can't wear a red lipstick and have it traveling up your face and feel confident about that. Or at least I can't. There's no way. Like, I will not wear any other red lips other than Maybelline. So I'm really hoping this works out, because I'm really loving this bright red, because the All Day Cherry is really bright colored red in Maybelline, but it's not this bright, and I don't know of another shade that they have that is quite like this, so it would be amazing to have more selections to choose from. So these are dry. I'm going to go ahead and use the Lock and Shine, they call it. And I can almost smell a perfumey smell. I know that's not really a word. Perfume-like smell, I should say. I don't typically like that in a lipstick, because usually it ends up tasting horrible. So let's see what happens. It feels really awesome. Perfume's not as strong as I thought, but it's definitely noticeable. It has a slight weird taste. So I don't know how I feel about that. In comparison already, my first impression of it, it definitely feels nicer than this one. And it applied really nice and even. I could layer it. So I just really like this color. I feel like this kind of red is more edgy. Now it's not for everyone. Some people I think would freak out if they had this red of a lip. They'd be like, oh. Some people are scared to wear red lipstick because some people think that it's too much, but I love red lips. I just think it's a great classic look and just kind of makes me feel like a rock star. So I will come back in a little while, guys. I'm going to eat and drink and let you know how it is so far. But first, I will kiss my hand. As you can see, nothing's on it. So let's see if it transfers. That's the biggest thing with these. You don't want it to be transferring. There's a teeny little bit of crumbles, but honestly, the Maybelline's done that before too, and that's as far as it's went. It's not, the Maybelline didn't travel up, so we'll see later if this travels or does anything. It feels pretty secure though. Hey kids, so I'm back again. It's been a couple hours. I have ate things and I haven't drank also. Just a teeny bit transferred, basically just like on the hand, how you could barely see it, but it was there. Other than that, it hasn't moved, as you can see. It still looks pretty perfect. Not as shiny, it's getting a little more matte, which that's the same with the Maybelline as well. That conditioning part kind of starts to wear off. So that's one thing you do have to reapply sometimes if your lips feel dry, only if it bothers you. If it doesn't bother you, then you're okay without it. Well, I'm assuming. I haven't had much experience with this since it's a first impression, but I will record later on, and tonight we'll see if it's waterproof in the shower. So stay tuned for that. And I am back to show you how this lip color has been lasting me throughout the day. Yes, I'm wearing different clothes because I did go to work earlier. I feel like a purple lion. Rawr. Anyway, as you can see, some of my makeup's wiping off. I mean, I've had this on since early morning. Okay, like 11 in the morning. But to me, 11 o'clock in the morning's early. Here it is. What do we think? What do we think? As you can see, a little bit has wore off over on the sides, but I did eat so breakfast, lunch, dinner, snacks in between, lots of drinking. So, I mean, that's pretty awesome. So honestly, I think the Provocalips is a very good product. I will for sure be buying more as soon as I can. Let me know in the comments down below, would you like me to do a lip swatch video on some of the other colors? I probably won't buy all of them because one, I can't afford it, and two, I would never wear some of those colors, like the pink that is as light as my skin. It's not gonna happen. Not even gonna waste my money. So in a moment, I will clip to the part where I'm gonna go take a shower here in just a minute. We'll see if this is also waterproof. I'm getting ready to take a shower, and let's see if this lipstick can outlast the water, because my Maybelline 24-hour color, it actually, my makeup, like my eye makeup would be smeared and look crazy like I'd been crying and just a huge mess from the shower, but then I would have perfect lips, so it was pretty hilarious and entertaining. So let's see, let's put it to the test, see if it does the same thing, see if it's water resistance. Because I'm telling you, it's awesome to be able to have lipstick on in the summertime when you're swimming and things like that. So, let's see. Woohoo! So I just got out of the shower. As you can see, I told you my eye makeup generally gets very messy. So I end up having to re-cleanse my skin when I get out of the shower. Usually I take makeup wipes or an oil-based cleanser on my eye makeup. And as you can see, lips are still looking fabulous. So I'm going to have to definitely take an oil-based makeup remover to those. Otherwise, they'll be there in the morning. So there you have it, waterproof. Well guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this a big thumbs up if you liked this video, and comment down below if you would like me to continue to do product reviews such as this one. And let me know, do you have a favorite color? because I am very impressed with this, just like the Maybelline Color Stay. I think they're very comparable. However, I do like the packaging way better on the Provocalips, not just because of the cute lips, but because the whole thing stays together. But there are some shades that I really enjoy from Maybelline, so I will continue to purchase both. Make sure you follow me on Facebook at shopaholic.not.so.anonymous, exactly the same way it's spelled here. Or you can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at TrishE1987. Thank you guys so much for watching as always. And remember, you can come shopping with me. I'm not going to tell.